0.
0. Okay. Then x plus x equal 2x, x minus x equal 0. Could you please tell me, or even we can say here, x plus negative x. Is there anyone notes anything here? Is there anyone? What do you know?
Both sides are 1 unit coefficient.
Has one coefficient, okay. And what else? What do you note, grade 8, about those two operations in front of you? The first one, we add the number to itself, right? 1 plus 1 equal how many? Equal 2.
2.
The second one, what do you note? The second one, what do you note?
It's plus negative.
And what's x plus negative? Which means what?
Minus.
Minus what? Which means when you add here, the coefficient before x was how many? The
1.
coefficient before x was 1, right? And the coefficient because x was how many? Negative 1.
1.
Okay? 1 and negative 1, we can call it.
1 minus 1.
We can call it, yes, 1 minus 1. And this is a number and its additive inverse. Right? It's a number and its additive inverse. So, who can tell me the rule when you have a number, when you add a number to its additive inverse? What is the rule? When you add a number and its additive inverse, what is the rule? When we add, when add any number to its additive inverse, the answer it will be what?
0.
Yes, the answer will be equal 0, right? So when you add any number to its additive inverse, so the answer it will be equal 0. Okay, quickly tell me 5y plus negative 5y equal how many, grade 8?
0.
Y plus negative 5y equal 0. Yes. 5y plus 3y equal how many?
8y.
8y. Yes, equal 8y. Then, when you have the same, who can tell me what do you note about what I wrote here? Could you please give me a rule? I wrote 5y plus negative 5y equals 0. I wrote 5y plus 3y equal 8y. You are the teacher now, and please tell me what do you note?
If it's, for example,
Nano, okay.
If it's the number plus its additive inverse, it equals 0.
So the answer, it will be equal 0. Yes.
If it's a number plus a number that is not negative it's مش عارفة. It adds
We will add. But what is the condition, Nano?
The same variable.
Excellent. They have the same variable. Very good, Yanano. So we have 5y plus 3y equal 8y. So once we have the same variable, so we have to add them together. Okay. 5y plus 3x equal how many? Grade 8. 5y plus 3x equal how many? Who can answer? 5y plus 3x equal how many?
Miss, it could not be because it's two different variables.
Okay, thank you.
It's
Reem
gonna be
Gouda,
image.
thank you. Reem Gouda وأحمد رشوان. Ahmad Rashwan. Huh? What is the answer for this one? 5y plus 3x. She said the answer, but please repeat again.
Cannot be
Cannot be. Yes. Which means
because y and x.
very good, very good. Because y and x, this is different variables, so we cannot add them together. Then the answer, it will stay the same, 5y plus 3x. Okay, so when we add same variable with different coefficient, so we have to add them together and we will keep the variable the same. When you add same variable with different coefficient, so the answer, it will be equal 0. When you add two variable with whatever same coefficient or different coefficient, we can't add, and it will be the same like the last question. 5y plus 3x equal 5y plus 3x, still the same. Any question about this part?
No.
Oh,
Nothing.
if there anyone can tell me we can change two equations with two variables into one equation.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
If مثلا the equation is like y equals مثلا 3x plus حاجة. أنا مش هتكلم.
Why? Go on. Did you remember when we solve system of equation by substitution? Did you remember? We took from the first equation and went to the second equation and replace. Today, inshallah, we are going to study the second way to substitute or to simplify and solve system of equations by eliminations using addition and subtraction. So we have 5 main points. We have to go through them and then we will find the solution of the equation. Number 1, put the equations in a standard form. So you can make print screen now, okay, to use it while we are working. So number 1, put the equation in a standard form. What is the standard form, grade 8? What is the standard form?
اللي هو y equal x plus
What is the standard form? The standard form is, it's written here, it's in front of you, ax plus by equals c. So once you have any equation, then you are going to write it in a standard form, ax plus by equals c. Second, determine which variable to eliminate. Look for variables that have the same coefficient. Okay, so once we have two equations, we have to care to put both of them in a standard form. Second, we will search about the coefficient, sorry, the variable which they have the same coefficient. Add or subtract to the equation to solve for variable. Plug back into to find the other variable. Substitute the value of the variable into the equation. And by the end, we will check your solution, substitute your order pair into both equations. So this is how we can solve. This is the 5 steps which we have to look for or to follow them, please, to answer the question. Number 1, who can repeat, please? Who can repeat? Number 1. Lujaina Ayman?
First, we should put it in a standard form.
Yes. What is the standard form?
ax plus by equal c.
Equal c, yes, very good.
And then eliminate which is the same coefficient.
We will look for the variable which they have the same coefficient. After that, we will add or subtract to solve the equation, and then we will substitute. By the end, we have to make what? By the end, we have to make what? We have to check our answer. Let's take a question and we will check together. We have two equations now. X plus y equal 5, 3x minus y equal 7. Let me ask you a question. The two equations written already in a standard form or not? Yes.
Yes.
So they already are. It's written in in a standard form. Second, which variable we will eliminate? We are going to work with. Look at the coefficient before x. The coefficient before x equal what?
1.
The coefficient before x equal 1 in the first equation. And the coefficient for x in the second equation equal how many? 3. They are the same or different? Same.
Different.
1 and 3, they are the same?
Different.
Different. Okay, they are different. Type. We are looking for what grade 8? We are going to search about same coefficient. Okay, exactly copy paste same coefficient, or the number or the coefficient and its additive inverse. So your target is what? You are looking for what? Grade 8. Your target to search about same coefficient or coefficient, same coefficient or coefficient and its additive inverse. So let's check the first equation. Look at x. What is the variable before x?
1.
1. The second equation, it's a 3. It's completely different, right? So we can't use it. Okay, let's move to the next one. What is the coefficient before y?
1.
1. What is the coefficient before y?
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Okay, did you find anyone from the two cases? Same coefficient or coefficient with its additive inverse? Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
In the first equation, yes.
Yes, we have 1 in the first equation and we have negative 1 in the second equation, right? So we found the number and its additive inverse. In this case, once you have the number and its additive inverse, so you will go directly and you will add. You will take your decision and you will add. So who will repeat again? When we will add the two equations together. When we will add the two equations together. When we have what? When we have, okay, Reem Gouda?
When you have the same coefficient or the coefficient and additive inverse.
Yes, when we have the coefficient, same coefficient, and its additive inverse, we will say that we will add. Okay, Malak.
Miss.
Okay, we will add those two equations, right?
Yes.
Yes. How we will add, ya Malak? We will add the x together with y together, right? Then, could you please tell me what is the first one? The first one, it will be what? 1 plus what, ya Malak? 1 plus 3. Okay? Fatima, 1 plus 3. It will be equal how many? 1 plus 3 equal how many? 4, right? And we will drop down x. So this one, it will be 4x. 1 minus 1 equal how many? 1 minus 1 equal how many? 0. خلاص. We don't have. This is 0. Equal 5 plus 7 equal how many? Adam? 12. Okay. Then what is the next step? Adam, continue please.
أنا موجود والله.
Yes,
حاضر.
continue.
4 divided by 4 و 12 divided by 4.
Thank you. Which means x it will be how many, Adam?
3.
So x equal 3. What is the next step? What is the next step, Ali? What is the next step?
We'll check.
So,
No.
Miss,
Yes.
how will we get the variable of, say, the value of y when we added added or subtracted the y, it became 0.
It became 0. Yes, خلاص, we don't have y, right? Now we have only one variable. So we will back to one.
We will replace that.
Yes, we will substitute. We will back to say thank you. Did you remember? We found the value of x, then we have to back. I will replace in the first or the second, whatever. Both of them, it will give you the same answer. So we will take x equals 3 and we will back for the first equation. It will be 3 plus y equal what?
5.
3 plus y equal 5, right?
Yes.
Then the value of y it will be equal how many? So we said 3
5.
plus y equal 5. Then the value of y it will be
Equal to
5. Yes, 5 minus 3, which means y equal 2.
2.
So the solution for this equation now it will be system of equation. It will be 3 and what?
And 2.
3 and 2. Okay, so you found the answer. We come back to check in both two equations. We want to check our answer, right? So we want to check our answer. So it will be x plus y, which means 3 plus 2 equal 5, right? Second equation. I want to check the second equation. Second equation, it will be 3 multiply by how many? By 3
2
plus, sorry, minus 3 times 3 minus what?
2.
Minus what? The value of
minus y.
the value of y was how many?
5. 2.
The value of y was 2, right? So we have 3 times 3 equal 9 minus 2 equal 7. So we made it right or wrong? Right or wrong?
لا sorry لا wrong.
ليه wrong ليه؟
ما هو it's
3 times the value of x is 3 times 3 equal 9 minus the value of y equal 2, then 9 minus 2 equal 7. Is this correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, right? So who can tell me the rule again? Who can tell me the rule again? Okay, Hannah, Aysel, you are here? Aysel? Aysel?
yes.
Could you please tell me the rule?
Yes.
Go on, حبيبتي.
First we'll put the equation in the standard form.
Okay. And after that?
See if it's the same coefficient.
Exactly.
Or it's the different inverse.
If they have the same coefficient, exactly the same sign and the same number, or we have the number and it's additive inverse. Okay, thank you. Let's move to another question. this question? Did you see this question?
Yes.
Okay. This question now. Please tell me, check the coefficient first. Check the coefficient first. You have x. What is the coefficient before x?
1.
1. Second one, what is the coefficient of x?
3.
They are the same or different?
Different.
Different, okay? So this is the question which we just solved it now. This is how you can substitute and how you can find the answer. And we said that the solution is 3 and 2. Example number.
Yeah, Miss, what if they're the same?
Yes, like this here. If they are not the same, you mean?
No, what if they are the same? Yani we do the same thing?
If they are the same,
Yes. And if either like this one, for example, we make the same thing?
yes, here same rule. When you have same coefficient, okay, with same coefficient, or when we have different coefficients. So in this question, look at the first the variable before x. Look at the variable for x. The variable before x is 5, and the second equation is what?
5.
What?
5.
It's 5, right? And look at the second. I have 1 and negative a and negative 1, right? Then you want to work now with x or with y? Which one is more easier? To add
X.
two numbers, or to add the number with its additive inverse? So we found the number and its additive inverse, right?
Yes.
So it's more easy to say that we are going to add. So we will add.
It will be equal 0.
Yes, which it will be equal 0. So we will cancel y now. And I have 10x equal how many? Equal 10. And then x, it will be equal. We will divide it both by 10. So x equal what? So x equal 1. We will take it and we will back. So 5 times 1, it will be equal 5 plus y equal 9. Okay, we will transfer 5, which means y equal 4. So the order pair, it will be 1 and what? 1 and 4, and we can back to check our answer. Then, once we have the number and its additive inverse, we will add. Once we have the number and its additive inverse, we will add. To the word additive inverse, start with which letter? Additive inverse, start with which letter?
A.
A. So we will? So we will add. So once you have a number and its additive inverse, we will add. Okay? Look at this question quickly. Grade 8. Tell me. Tell me. The first, the coefficient before negative 2 is what? Before x, sorry. It will be negative 4. And x, 3. They are different. Look at y. Negative 4 and 4. What do you note?
Different.
Different. What do you note?
The same number, but different.
But they are the number and its additive inverse. So what we have to do? Add. So we will add them together. So negative 4 plus 4 equals 0. Negative 2 plus 3 equal 1. Then x equals 7. And then we will back to replace. So we said that once we have the same coefficient with additive inverse, so we will add. Let's move to another example. In this question, we have 3x and negative 3x, negative 4y and 4y. What do you notice?
The same.
Additive
Which one? Which one has the number and its additive inverse? Which one?
Negative 4y. Negative
No, 3y
3x.
and negative 3y, negative 3x and negative 3x.
Yes, 3x and negative 3x. This is the number and it's additive inverse, so we will add them together, right? So once we will add them together, we will cancel x and we will keep what in this case? We will keep y, and then we will continue the question. What about if you have the same number, it's not additive inverse? How we can solve this question? Like this one. We have 3x plus y equal 4. We have 3x plus 4y equal 6. Check the variable in front of x, please. It's 3 and 3, right? And here
Yes.
I have 1 and I have 4. So we can add in this question? No, we can't. So what we have to do, we will subtract. So you have same coefficient, so we will subtract. So we said same coefficient, subtract. Then we will change all the sign for the second equation. It will be now 3 minus 3 equals 0, خلاص out. 1 minus 4, it will be negative 3y.
3y.
Okay, equal 4 minus 6, it will be equal negative 2. Okay, then it will be 1 minus 4 equal negative 3y. 4 minus 6, it will be equal negative 2. Then we will divide it by y, it will be negative 2 over negative 3, it will be 2 over what? 2 over 3. And then we will take it and we will back to the first equation to substitute to find the value of x. Then it will be 3x plus 2 over 3 equal 6. Equal 4. Okay, then it will be 3x equal 4 minus 2 over 3. Please make it quickly. 3x equal 4 divided, 4 minus 2 over 3. It will be how many?
10 over 3.
What?
10 over 3.
10 over 3. And then we will divide it both by how many?
3.
By 3. Then 10 over 3 divided by 3, it will be equal?
10 over 9.
How many?
10 over 9.
10 over 9.
Okay, 10 over 9. Then we will back to check our answer. So by the end grade 8, once we have the number and its additive inverse, we will add. When we have the number, same number, so we will subtract. Okay? Who can tell me the rule again?
But can I say it?
Yes, please.
When we have the numbers additive inverse, we will add, and when we have the same number, we will subtract.
Same number we will subtract, which means we will change all the sign of the second equation. So once we have the same number and a number and its additive inverse, we will add. Same number with same number, so we will subtract. Is that clear? So this was our lesson today. Solving system of equations by adding and subtracting. Is there any question grade 8?